is a considerable appetite for points of order today. Let's begin with point of order, Mr. Speaker. Wishart.
And I'm grateful to you, Mr. Speaker.
Members should not then go walking past the line of sight of the honourable gentleman. Very good. Let's hear it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. On a point of order, the ongoing farce on the release of the Brexit analysis papers as mandated by a binding vote of this House on November the 1st continues today as the Secretary of State now says that no such papers exist. This follows papers being made available in the most bizarre circumstances in a restricted reading room where media reports suggest there is nothing other than rehashed public announcements and stuff included in old press releases. Mr. Speaker, the Government have singularly failed to meet the requirements of that binding vote in the House 6 weeks ago and must surely be in contempt. I have written to you on this matter, Mr. Speaker, and I await your reply, noting your generosity and typical and immense patience. However, this must come to an end. It is either full compliance or contempt proceedings to commence.
Well, I'll come to others. I thank the honourable gentleman for his point of order and for his characteristic courtesy in giving me advance notice of it. Moreover, I understand, because it has been off-stated by the honourable gentleman, his very real concern about this matter. I not merely understand it, but I respect it. He says this matter must be, as he puts it, brought to an end. And let me say to him, I am very conscious of my responsibilities, and I will discharge my responsibilities. The matter is of considerable importance and interest to members in all parts of the House. Moreover, it has been going on for a considerable period. Quite properly, it has been the subject of exchanges between the Secretary of State for exiting the European Union and the Select Committee, which has had ownership of the matter in dispute. That said, and aware though I am of reports of this morning's exchanges in the committee, I do not propose to rush to judgment now on the basis of what may be incomplete reports of what was said in the committee this morning. Let me say in terms that should be clear, and I should have thought uncontentious, to the honourable gentleman and to the House, that I will await the committee's conclusions on the evidence it has heard. When I receive that material, I will study it without delay, and I will return to the House in similar vein.